2 a.m. in October 24. I'm sat at my computer sweating over League of Legends like a fucking degenerate. Oh my fucking god, what even is this thing, man? But how did we get here? It was my 5th month out of the education system, running my business full-time, and I had just made $5,000 in 2 weeks.
If you want to learn how, by the way, I teach it in my free community. You can find it the first link in the description.
But anyway, my workday was done. It wasn't a gym day, the weather outside was trash, and my girlfriend and friends were busy in college. I sat there thinking, what do I even do to enjoy my free time? And that's when I remembered something I said back in 2021. Nah bro, I'm not playing with you anymore. I'm a loser. I have to quit to work on my life. And one day when I'm successful, I'll be playing League in my penthouse. I didn't have a penthouse yet, but I was definitely making enough money to be able to enjoy some games every once in a while. So I downloaded the game, out of pure muscle memory clicked ranked, and oh my fucking god, it was like heroin. My healthy dopamine receptors were being baked so hard by the amount of stimuli that I was literally shaking and sweating just sitting on my computer chair. At first, it was great. I was going to bed on time and having so much fun while playing. But that didn't last long. Not even a week later, I was up playing at 2 a.m. Business? Forget about it. I was too busy grinding my 14th game of the day. It wasn't even fun anymore. I hated it. But somehow, gaining league points mattered more than anything else in my life. It wasn't until I checked my bank account to see 0 in new income that the last few sane brain cells kicked in. It was time to change. At first, I tried disciplining myself to only play after completing 8 hours of work, but that plan failed miserably. Even on the days when I stuck to it, I would end up playing till 3 a.m, which made no sense at all. I would then wake up at noon, sweaty, sleep deprived and completely out of it. So I'd think to myself, well, the day's already ruined, I might as well play a game or two. And just like that, the cycle repeated itself, dragging me down further every day. Finally, I made the decision to uninstall the game and cut off from it completely. It should have been simple, right? But it wasn't. I hovered over that uninstall button for what felt like forever, but deep down, I knew the truth. League had its claws in me and the only way out was to cut it off completely. And just like that, everything changed. That same night, I went to bed early. No late night grinding and dopamine loops keeping me awake. Therefore, for the first time in what felt like ages, I woke up early, refreshed and ready to start my day. The good feeling got me to hop into a cold shower right away, put some nice clothes on, plan my tasks for the day, and by the time I got to my desk, I wasn't just awake, I was sharp. Suddenly, the day had structure. I had momentum. I had spent the rest of the day working productively, knocking out tasks like I was unstoppable. It was insane to think how fast things flipped around. At first, I thought it might just be a burst of motivation, but as the weeks went by, nothing changed. All it took was removing that one distraction, and the focus I thought I'd lost came rushing back like it had been there all along. So that's when it hit me. Focus isn't about forcing yourself to stare at your screen non-stop. It's about actively getting rid of the things that pull your attention away. The most focused people don't necessarily have superhuman willpower. They've just removed all the distractions that you still have. So instead of asking yourself, what do they have that I don't? Ask yourself, what do I have that they don't? I didn't play League for years. It wasn't on my computer, so I didn't even think about it. But the moment I installed it, I was playing every day, and I completely lost my focus. Now, do successful creators and entrepreneurs have League of Legends on their computers? I'm pretty sure they don't. So as expected, when I got rid of it, my problem was solved. So let me ask you this. What is your League of Legends? What is the one thing in your life that is pulling you away from your goals? It could be a game, endless scrolling on social media, binge watching shows, or even loser friends. Here's the thing, you already know the answer. As soon as I said that, something popped up in your head. A habit or maybe a person. that's your subconscious trying to help you. What would happen if you removed that distraction completely? How much could you accomplish if you freed up the time and energy? The truth is, quitting isn't easy. Hitting that uninstall button, whether it's literal or metaphorical, will feel like tearing off a part of yourself. And that is exactly what it takes. So make that hard decision today and take back control of your focus, because the life you want might just be one decision away.